Hello, everyone. So we just got done reading the Smithsonian article. We are now on, let me check really quick. Hold on Sorry about that. I wanted to check and just make sure that we were on the right day for this. So you watched the videos, you wrapped up that Smithsonian article, should have wrapped that up yesterday. So today you are starting your paragraph, which is here on Thursday. I will tell you this interim, we're going to talk about that later, but this may be something you may or may not be doing. We'll have to chat because your class didn't start at the beginning of the year, so we haven't quite decided what we're doing with that yet. If you happen to not do this, don't be confused by that in the video, okay? But if you happen to do it, it'll make total sense. But anyway, so we just got done reading the Smithsonian article. And what you watched the video, you went over all 9 different ideas that possibly are going on in post-death and some of the different scenarios. So now, what are you doing? So now you are going to be going back to, so let me go back to, I'm going to go back to Edgar Allan Poe just so to make sure you know where to go back to find those assignment instructions. But you are going to go into the Monday video that I created for you. It's that same page. It's that Edgar Allan Poe mystery assignment explanation. So you're going to jump back in there, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to go back and look at the instructions for this assignment. So Poe's disappearance on a business trip and then reappearance and death in the fall of 1849 is a mystery worthy of one of his own stories, right? Something happened to Poe, but what? For this assignment, you will research plausible causes of death, and then you will determine which ones seem plausible based on the evidence. So, your Smithsonian article that you just read, you did step 1 already. Now you have to pick one of those 9 theories. So, which one of those 9 do you think is the most plausible reason for Edgar Allan Poe dying? Then from there, you are going to open a Word document and you are going to start typing a paragraph and tell me why the theory you picked is the most likely using at least one piece of textual evidence. And remember, with textual evidence, what do we need? Citations, right? So you need to make sure that you're citing that. And here, and we're using Mrs. Van's example here, but you're going to put your name and of course Mrs. Six, and then you can put the date. And then you are going, if you want to title it, My Theory on Post-Death, you can do that. And if you want to set it up this way, you are more than welcome to do that. But it gives you a nice, easy format to set up for your paragraph. But remember the citation that I was talking about here, that's what you're looking at in that citation. So you have to pull textual evidence from that Smithsonian article. And you can pull a few pieces of textual evidence if you want. I always think pulling more than one is a great idea because it supports you even more, right? So you have that option. So this assignment is due on Thursday. You will be working on it then. So if you have questions, please let me know. But you will be submitting it to the Dropbox on Thursday. And then if you happen to not get done, then any catching up you need to do, you will do for the remainder of the week. But we will talk about that interim that I mentioned. Right now, we have you not really working on it, but we're going to have to decide, sorry, not on Saturday, on Friday. And that would be possible on Friday and Monday. But if we happen to not work on it, then we'll just use those as independent work days, okay? Or I may go ahead and put the assignments for Cask of Amontillado. I may go ahead and have you start those a little bit earlier so that way you can get most of it wrapped up for whatever you need to do by the end of the week for Cask of Amontillado. So hopefully that all makes sense. But just don't stress about the interim right now. there will be more information about that later, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, so I am creating these videos early, so they're still thinking about whether or not they're going to have the students who came in partway through the year do this or not. So just don't worry about it. We'll let you know. But so you should be good for this week. Hopefully you did okay without me in a live session. Hopefully you were able to get through any problems or questions you may have along with that. If you had questions, hopefully you emailed me and you were able to get some answers of anything that you needed. So have a fantastic week, rest of your week and weekend. And then, like I said, I will be out of the office again next week. So we will be doing these videos again and going over some other information. So have a fantastic weekend, everyone.